Hi, and welcome to another video by Get It Done Home Repairs. Today I'm going to show you how to install a lock on a door, whether it's a closet or a bedroom or whatever kind of door it is. Now, putting a lock on is fairly easy, which I will show you, but the problem that you're going to run into sometimes is you see that this handle here, you see the swoop down in the handle where your screwdriver will go in right here. When you put this lock onto this door here, it's actually going to be around the other way because it's going to be this way on the facing inside, and the screwdriver, instead of going on top, is going to be going underneath the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to put this lock on, and then I'm going to show you how to reverse the handles. We're going to take the outside handle, put it on the inside, and the inside handle, and put it on the outside. So, all right, let's put the lock in first, and then we'll continue. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our lock, our latch, and put it into the door. Now when a door closes, as this door closes this way, you have to have this rounded portion has got to be facing towards the door. If you put it in this way, it'll go in, but the door won't close properly. It'll bang into the door jamb itself when it's actually trying to close. Instead of closing and pushing it in like that to get it past there, it'll actually hit it this way and it'll bang into it and it won't close properly. All right, so first thing we're going to do is going to take our latch, put it inside the door, push it in like that, and then we're going to put our two screws in the door, in the latch to hold it in place. We're not going to tighten it yet. We're just going to screw it in very snug but not tight. Okay, so it's still just loose a little bit here. And the reason we're doing that is because when you try to put the lock in, if this is tight and it's off just a 1/16 of an inch, when you try to put this lock in, these little tabs right here will not fit into the opening right here. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take it, we're going to take this, put it through here, like that. And then we'll just move our lock around until it fits flush against the door. We're going to do the exact same thing on the inside until it's flush on the door. Okay, then we're going to take our screws, our screws like this. I think these are 832, I'm pretty sure. We're going to take these and we're going to put them in through the back of the door here. Now when you're putting these screws on, just put your hand around the back, hold the lock, and screw it in. You're not going to tighten it up real tight, you're just going to snug it in for now. Make sure your lock is in that opening all the way. Then we're going to put our second screw in the bottom here. And we're going to snug that in as well. And now after you have both of them snug down to the door itself, you're going to screw it down a little bit and tighten each one of the screws. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to snug down the screws that hold the latch in the door itself. Like that. And there it is. Now, what I'm going to show you now, well, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take this other portion here that we put on the door frame itself. Just hold it up in there like that, and then we're going to catch both screws in here. I recommend when you put these in, use a regular screwdriver versus a electric screwdriver, because sometimes the electric screwdriver will tighten it too tight and you'll strip out the holes in the door over here. So now we have the lock on. Let's make sure the door closes properly. It doesn't bind, it stays closed properly. And then now remember what I was telling you about over here? You see where the screwdriver goes underneath the bottom? All the other doors don't go that direction. This knob, we actually went over the top. So I'm going to show you how to take this knob off and switch it to the outside. Now in the packaging with the lock, you'll get a piece like this, and this is what you need to actually take the door handles off. If you look right on the bottom right here, there's a tiny little hole right there. You take the key, you put it into that little hole, like that. You push it in, and you take the handle, and you pull it, and the handle comes right off. That little pin is actually pushing this piece in. So now we're going to take this one, we're going to put it on the floor for a second. We're going to come to the other side of the door itself here, do the exact same thing, put the pin in here, push in, and just rock it back and forth, and you pull that handle off. Now we'll take this handle from the outside, bring it around, put it on the inside here, take it, and push it in here like this. The other one, the same exact thing. You take it like this, put it on here, and we're going to push it over the top of that pin. Now, if you're trying to push this in, and for some reason it doesn't pass that pin, take the key that they gave you, push it in, and work it back and forth, and wait till it snaps in. All right, now, this is now, the outside handle is now on the inside, and the inside handle is now on the outside. You see how this goes over the top of the handle? That's how all the other locks are in the entire house. Okay, so as you can see, putting the lock on is fairly easy, and switching the door handles over too is extremely simple. They do give you directions, but sometimes seeing it done is a lot easier than trying to read the directions. See it done one time and you see it's very easy. All right, that's it. We're all done. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.